also think that managers and leaders, when they promote people, they think also too that their newly promoted people are going to get the skills and get the training that they need through osmosis. Okay, just kind of watch me. You'll get it. You'll figure it out. You're really good friends with so-and-so and so-and-so. When in reality, being good friends with their peers and with their team actually hinders them. And so when we teach this class about peer yesterday, leader today, we talk about that. I need credibility. I respected you for what you did as a worker, but now you're my manager, you're my boss. So how are you going to treat me? What credibility do you have to be my manager, to be my boss? I've written a series, it started a series, and it's called The Resistant Leader. And it also comes back to these people in the middle. And there are so many of them that, again, they don't even know what they need to know to even ask the questions. Am I floundering? Why am I frustrated? They don't have a clue. And when I sit down and start coaching them, like, well, why do you want me to list everybody's names? Why do you want me to tell you something personal about them? I don't understand why can't I just tell them what to do? Well, they're not getting results. So we have to find a different way. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
It's true.
It is. So what can I say?
Yeah. And something that you said that really struck me was this idea of leaders thinking that new leaders will get it through osmosis. I had a CEO just recently say to me that he couldn't understand why his middle management team kept saying that they needed more help and assistance. He's like, they just need to watch me and then they'll be a good leader. Thought, wow, interesting point.
Well, and Marie, think about that. I just finished a training this morning. And one of the things that one of them said was, if the upper management would just come sit with us just for an hour to see what we do, to connect those dots. So while that leader's sitting there thinking that they can catch it by osmosis, if they're not in their vicinity and they're not working with them every single day, which some of them they're not, right, then how would they pick it up by osmosis?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that they can, and that's a real detriment too. The people in the middle often get lost because everything can rock along until it doesn't. Right. And so therefore they don't know that sometimes if our leaders are not connected to our people in the middle and to the people on the front lines, then when things start falling apart, they're surprised. I don't understand. Where's all this drama coming from? Why are we even talking about all of this? Well, how come you're not handling it? And yet today, when there's a thing we call the 2-minute challenge about how to deal with problem behaviors and how to deal with problem work ethics. And when I did that today with the training that I completed, there were so many of them like, this makes this so much easier. I don't have to be worried about whether I'm being too subjective or whether I'm hurting their feelings or whether I'm doing this in the wrong way. Middle management.
So can you give